Time zone. It's me, DjDoubleT, here and existing with some late night Honkai Star Rail. Because I want to continue on the Penacony adventures, and you know, it's time for this late night. I was supposed to be here a little bit earlier, but it was really hot and I passed out a lot. So here I am. Right, let's go back to adventuring, because adventure should be the one looking at this, if anything. Oh, wait, how do I play this? Okay, click the flip button to dodge obstacles and opponents. If you dodge right before you're about to crash into a roadblock, you will trigger turbo dash and experience a short period of vulnerability. So basically, nice time dodges. Energy can be accumulated by triggering turbo dash and picking up supplies. When energy is full, you will enter Nutty Blitz and experience a long period of vulnerability. Okay. The film's length is limited in movie mode. The progress bar below indicates the filming progress. Okay. Audience score will be accumulated by conducting turbo dash, picking up supplies, or slamming into opponents or obstacles while invulnerable. Trigger the events above as many times as you can to achieve the target audience score. Hi, Bones! I don't know why, but I expect you to see you around like later than this. So I'm surprised. I guess you are first today. Better than a bot, if I'm being honest. What? Okay. Okay, so you have to actually like press it real crazy. Okay. Good to know. Well, it doesn't matter how fast we do it, right? Ah, my points. Aw. Okay, I gotta work on the timing. Right there. And right there. Hold on. Hi, tallest eagle. Oh, you guys are both. Listen, I don't know who joined first or who even said anything first, but if it was tallest eagle, it's tallest eagle, and if it's not, it's not. Alright, exit.
How's that? Not a bad score, eh? Boring.
The child's gone. Oh dear. I know the child's adventuring, but still. It isn't like not scary. Wait, did I not beat this thing over here yet? Oh, I didn't. Hmm.
Oh, the bigger the risk, the better the reward.
The better the reward. Shatter. Ow.
Stay calm.
I need to get my units tankier because I feel like the enemies are dealing more damage than I can actually take. Or at least I feel weak.
Spend freely.
Spend freely.
Dice have been cast.
The dice have been cast.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
I kind of want to stop speaking adventure lines every now and then because JJ's been bugging me about like, you sound like him. If you do it just right, you sound like him. And I'm like, no. And then he's been posting me like every now and then, like sending me stuff about adventure, and I'm like, no, we're not doing it. We're not.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed.
There's no other choice.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Maybe at some point I should also change out of the regular Trailblazer.
Watch your head.
Just a thought.
Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourself.
But Bones, what are you up to tonight? Also, tallest eagle, same with you. More secret MMO or no secret MMO?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Sure, I'll play along. The dice have been cast.
What's Road Trader? I don't think I've heard of it.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
All in. Ow.
Watch your head.
Next you know, it's just World of Warcraft, and it's not that much of a secret MMO. What's the MMO is called Secret
In the mood
MMO?
for another beating?
I wouldn't know.
Let's make it quick.
You know nothing of the weight behind the survive.
Survive or be destroyed.
There is
There's no other choice.
Hedge your bets.
I see. I mean, I hear a lot of people like Warhammer. I've never played it myself. Actually, I might have played it when there was like an app version of it, but well, nothing too crazy, I think. Oh, hi, Nampy. I mean, I just started. Nampy always asks me if I'm winning yet, when I'm like just barely starting the game. So I'm just like, I don't know. Could I be winning?
Stand down.
Sure, I'll play along. Rules
I'm made to be broken.
Step
The
up,
dice
let's
have
see
to
it.
bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Also, Nampy, I heard that a few streams ago you met Sune, and you pissed them off a little bit,
Let's go.
and that you owe them 3 firstborns. I don't know how did you do that, Nampy? How do you owe like a godly being 3 children, or you know whatever your children may be, whether it be an animal or
Watch your head.
I don't think you want to tell Sune that. Well, luckily I won't say anything, but Sune might be a little all-knowing, depending on the situation. So I don't know.
Leave it to me.
Between you and me, I know Sune can be a little dramatic. I mean, Sune's a little extra, for all I know. Oh, why didn't you guys have a cow together?
Let's begin.
That's some wild stuff right there.
It'll take more than that.
I make sure there's a good like gravy sauce. Then yes, then I will agree. Yeah, you said you guys have a beef together, so you guys have a cow, right? I don't know how you guys got a cow together, but I'm not here to judge.
In the mood for another.
No dirty tricks.
Leave it to me.
Let's go.
Fine, Nampy, I'll do those later. Precious treasure.
Fortune follows luck.
Oh,
Just like it always does.
fortune favors luck, just like it always does.
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest.
Size? What do you
I'll
mean
admit,
size?
There are still aspects of you that I don't completely understand.
Well, you sound sincere this time at least.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. See that maze over there? I'll know everything about you before you reach the exit. Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching this out at all.
Thought I heard a bird. Or is just these birds here? I guess so. Do you actually feel nothing? Because if you're feeling nothing, you are feeling something. If you think about it. But don't mind the mind games that I say. Launch! Boing, 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 boing. Why do I feel like not running after the child and go the other direction? Aha! In the pool of lava! That's open. Got myself some loot. Got myself some in-game loot. Also, what is happening when I enter? Oh. I didn't even know that Nari sent me this. Well. Alrighty, Nampy? Yeah, I was just surprised that you joined because I was like, isn't Nampy supposed to be asleep at this point?
This one's for you.
For me? Oh, it's like a little mini maze. I'm going through all like the corners because I think that the corners might have loot somewhere. I don't know, I beg to differ. Aha! I was like, there's something there. Yank! Sweet, I've been discovered. I stuck all the way into the maze to steal this treasure and prove that my technique is unmatched in Dreamville, Tweet. I didn't even dare fly so as not to attract attention, Tweet. I failed myself, young Mr. Goal was right. I still have lots of work to do, Tweet. Tweet? Okay, what's the achievement? Oh. There's more birds, though. Okay. I hear loot in that side.
A dead end? Oh, is this the wrong way?
I feel like there's an illusion happening on me. Oh.
Is this?
Chains?
What's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Do you need a hint?
Do I need a hint?
Are manacles on you? That man gave you your first job. You made your first pot of gold. I remember it all too well. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze, you...
Shut up.
Oh, you don't wish to face your past. Unwilling to admit that your life is worth only 60 tamas. Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it, because it only proves your weakness.
How could a weak person take such daring risks?
Oh, that's right. You love the thrill of danger, but you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself
Is death.
In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. It's not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. You could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All it takes is a meager sacrifice. I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss. A pity you're not him. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you? Out of professional integrity.
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. Get it?
No, I don't
What
understand.
fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Fair. You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? But did that matter
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down.
Everything? You mean it could make all the cards on the table just disappear?
Disappear?
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Maybe. Ah, I thought I heard a chest. Loot. So I guess this maze changes every time I interact with it. Specifically with a child. What is this?
Your
Oh.
expression right now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made from gold. Why did you never consider selling it? You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice.
What was it now?
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece.
Not with that attitude.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them.
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. The words still ring in your ears, don't they?
Maybe.
You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten. So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling into your heart. You ran away without looking back, just as she told you to. Tisk, tisk. A
A lifelong
regret.
regret, indeed.
Enough! Do you not have anything better to talk about?
Oh, shut me down like a champ. Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't exactly your first rodeo. I think I finally get you. Woo! You are nuts!
Sorry, the way he says woo, that's a few? Like whew. It's not like a woo. Anyways,
In the
sorry.
end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest
This death.
Well, you stuck to that start to finish. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play. The fabulous Robin loses her voice. 2 unsolved murders. Cryptic messages from a masked fool. And a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. The only thing to pique your interest is one word. The last word. A word that's right there at your fingertips. Death. But whose exactly?
Could be the death of self. Doesn't have to be the death of the person.
We'll know when the dice falls.
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how capable you are. Still, you never answered my question. If you could start over, would you
still want to be the child who received Gaiathra's blessing?
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear?
Feet deep in the sand.
Finally, made it out of this place.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
Sometimes you just gotta. Okay, click the play and see manager. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Okay, there's 6. Oops. I wonder if there's another pathway to another part, if there's like multiple. There must be. Aha! So there's a secret one right there. Thought so. I love hidden treasure. Hell, I love hidden treasure. I don't know if everybody else loves hidden treasure, but I do. And a little hidden bird. Oh, this is wrong. It's wrong, Tweet. Oh. It's not the right route. The right route is that way. Well? The dead end, don't go the wrong way again, Tweet. Well, it's the right way if I wanted to find loot, isn't it? So I took it. Aha. Oop.
It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
Oh, hey, it's you, Brother Hanu. Has been watching you. Want to vanquish equal together with Brother Hanu? Well, now's the time. Penacony needs you. Just grab your coat, wrap on your shades, and you can be just like Brother Hanu. And don't forget that charming hat of yours. Be the best Brother Hanu you can be, and spread the good word of Hanu. Get moving pronto. You still feel a strange sense of justice surging through your body. It's time to do whatever a hot-blooded trailblazer has to do. Oh. When I become the great director of Dreamville, I would definitely make my first film for Brother Hanu. Tweet. If you want to make a film with me sometime, come and find me at the Great Tree. Challenge completed. Oh, brother. There's a hut renting out character props with Hanu mask and top hats, despite most people having people being capable of pulling off such. So, okay. If there were water, if there were rock, question mark? Another closed door. Panels on the other side. I'll have yet to explore the whole place, but there's this and this. No water.
Brother Hanu, where are you going?
Oh. Oh, I need that, that's why. I was wondering where we're supposed to be going.
There's only one place he can be going, whether it's in the past, present, or future.
Alright, I got the Hanu launcher. Oops, did I blow up my ammo? Oh, there it is. I was looking for more ammo. Phew. Aha. So I need to get up there. Okay. Da, ba, da, 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 da. Do-do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
Get back to being Hanu.
Fortune follows luck, just like it always does.
Lovely. Fortune. Alright, then I gotta go morph back to my regular body, and then we're good. We already did find the treasure boss though. Oh wait, was that the only way to get through? Oh, was I supposed to like break through this door? Because there's a loop behind there. Can I just squeeze through? Oh! I can. How silly of me. Guess that was the only way for me to get through was to do that. Like you're actually forced to be Hanu. Okay. Rumor has it that if you pull this trigger, you can see fireworks, and they're even better than the normal fireworks. But I only have wings. How do you push it, Tweet?
Ah, it really is you.
No. No one's here. Are we back here again? Like, where isn't I just here? No, it's a different section. Well, let me get rid of the enemies.
Time for some hardship.
Time for some hardship.
Sure, I'll.
Let's begin.
Hedge your bet.
Step.
Ow.
Stand down.
Stand down.
Leave it to me.
This is our chance. I hit the mark.
In the mood for another.
I hit spend freely.
Spend freely.
Let's begin.
Sure.
Battle over.
As if victory were ever in doubt. This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Yank. What a beautiful house. Why it's so flat? Because it is flat?
Leave it to me.
This is our chance.
Rules are made to be broken. Smash.
It's on me.
That's how you. Nice, like my friends.
Insert yourselves.
Watch your head.
Let's begin.
This is our chance.
Step up, let's see.
Just a scratch.
Leave it to me.
I hit the mark.
In the mood for another.
Let's make it quick.
Make it quick. Battle over.
As if victory were ever in doubt.
Of course, the big old T-Rex over there. Alright, let me go beat up this extra one real quick, and I'll be good. Ding ding. Do. Let's do 4, 1, 3.
Are made to be broken. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe,
Or maybe I'll take it all.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed.
There's no other choice.
Let's go. Hedge your bets. Sure.
It's almost done. Ah, gosh. Well, it woke itself up.
No dirty tricks, alright.
Stand down.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Like a floppy how? Do you mean like where it's limp? Or do you mean like super like rock hard hat? Because when I think about it, I'm like, would I even care for a hat? I'd probably be the floppy kind.
We need a strategy.
Honestly, because I got like the magician's like top hat is cool and all, but I think a floppy would be nice. Hmm.
Stay.
Feeling lucky.
I see. I mean, if you go by Wizard 101 standards, right? There is floppy kind, there's like more like a beanie, which I kind of want to revisit Wizard 101 because it's been a hot minute since I've seen it. I might actually restart from scratch, even though I put so many hours in like my original character. But I think mainly just to like fresh start. Maybe I'll go for the same house school. I mean, I do probably do the same for Pirate 101, maybe, if I ever want to get back into it. Like, I talked to Mari about playing it as well. I see.
Let's go. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed.
And there is no other choice. Let me take care of this guy first, 'cause that's the problem.
Spend freely.
Step. Leave it to me.
I'm made to be broken. Wow, that did nothing. That did absolutely nothing.
Dice have been bust. Or
I need that one gone first because it's always gonna weaken like the amount of energy that I can get.
In the mood for another.
Let's begin.
Ow, not the fire stir fry.
Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves.
I mean, if you're a wizard, Bones, couldn't you cast a spell of invisibility? Or stealth?
watch your head.
So then, like, you could wear any hat you want. By technicality.
No dirty tricks, alright?
And plus, what if you do have, like, a pointy hat, but then you cast the spell, what was it? That one spell from Yu-Gi-Oh! The one with the multiple hats. But basically you cast that, right? And then it's like, there's the wizard over there! No, it's not. It's just a hat. Could be good to use for, like, hiding.
Spend freely.
Spend freely.
Leave it to me.
Watch your head.
Let's go.
Ah, yes, it's called Magical Hats.
Step up.
It's been a while, I don't know why I forgot it.
Or maybe I'll take
All I can think about is Swords of Revealing Light.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed.
There is no other choice.
hedge your bet.
I have a friend who's like really into it lately, and like I used to play on Dueling Network Online, which was like the free version. I don't know if it still exists, but if it still does, oh, those were good
Make
times.
it quick.
Sure, I'll play along. Rules.
Are made to be broken. Funk.
Leave it to me. You know not survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Fair. Sometimes they take way too long.
In the mood for. It'll take more than that.
Watch your head.
Step up, let's see ya.
Back in the day when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh, I would have, well,
Begin.
because Dueling Network Online, I would have a deck of like a cloud deck basically,
make it quick.
because the monsters weren't destroyed
Your bets.
if they were like defeated, so I just put one on defense. Even if it had 0 defense, right, it wouldn't be destroyed because it's a cloud. But it can be killed by spells or like specific things, and I just like playing the Cloudian deck.
To me.
It was fun. Also because I thought they were cute. Mainly because I just thought they were cute.
Spend freely.
Let's go.
Oops, did not mean to activate that right then and there. Get that for you, this for you, this for you.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
The dice have bust. Or
Or
maybe,
maybe
I'll
I'll take it all.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Step up, let
Kitchen mishap, perfect.
Watch your head. Sure, I'll play along.
Gosh, trying to stop igniting your stove.
Let's begin.
Finally. The loot.
Fortune follows luck.
Fortune
Just like it
follows
always
luck. Luck. Just like it always does. Well, I also need to complete this for, like, some other stuff. Oh, there's a movie mode and there's a sequel mode? Oh. Nobody? Even yourself? Select the fire button and Hanu will fire toward the other side of the track. If the attack hits an opponent or an obstacle, it will trigger an action. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. I'll take the hit. No, I'm gonna restart this. So wait, they say fire to the other side of the track. Let me like, when they say fire, do they mean like switch sides? Oh, so they want me to actually hit them. Gotcha. If I had known, I would have done that earlier. Boink. Oh no. Oh, I missed it. I was like, oh no. Oh, that's my bad. I messed up. I want to redo that because it could have been better. Let me reshoot it. Not me being a perfectionist. Don't mind me. Even though the first time around I wasn't perfect. Okay, let me stop shooting for no apparent reason. Pew. Pew, pew. Pew. Pew, pew. So. Did I do it? Yes. Okay. I mean, this is easy enough. Maybe I should go back to the other camera. If there's other parts I could have done. Because I thought there was only one section. Do do do. Oops. Oh my god, I messed that up so bad. My hands were like this is easy. For some reason my mind decided to flip everything around on myself. Huh, I see bones. But wait, why not you fun? You should have fun too. Oh, no, I didn't even reshoot. No, I didn't want to reshoot. No, cancel. Cancel. We're not reshooting that. It's perfect the way it is. Do do do. No, it isn't. The objective you is to win. To destroy people. I see. Oh, it's a final chapter. Alright, let me check the map real quick. So there was a section that I was on the other side. Oh my goodness, there was more. Alright, we're gonna sidetrack. We're gonna do all of this first because I wasn't paying attention and then there's more. There was way more to that camera. Okay, so let's finish the movie mode and then we'll go to the sequel mode. Give me the free... Give me this free star jades, you know? Just gotta do this correctly. This one is more about being smart about your turning. Right, gotta do it just right a lot of the time. One here. Ow. I don't have to be perfectionist, it's fine. It's fine. Did I make it? I made it! It wasn't perfect, but it's fine. No, don't do that. Don't do Mario Party on people like that. So I always enjoyed Mario Party. Except, I remember, okay, I was playing with... This is a story for you, Bones, I guess, because no one else is here besides you, I think. Unless chat says otherwise. But what was happening here was that... Oops. Oh, I forgot action scenes by destroying them. But I was playing with Hari and like his sister, and there was me, and they come from a family of like gamers, and they're really good, right? We lost to a Birdo on easy because we were competing against each other so much. It was so embarrassing because we were fighting each other. Birdo was just like living their life doing nothing and then won. And we're like, well. That was embarrassing. Ow. Oh no, I was reading and I wasn't paying attention. I blame boats. Okay, no, I don't blame boats. I blame it for my own transgressions for not paying attention. I got it. Is that normal? That only happened to us once in our lifetime. So I don't think that's normal for me. I remember I beat one of the, like, I think Mario Party 8 or 9 within like 8 hours, like through the whole story mode. I was like, I'm gonna lock everything, I'm gonna beat everything for you guys, because I am good at Mario Party. Although, I would still say my favorite Mario Party is the one for the Nintendo DS. Like the original. Well, not the original, but... Oh, those were some times. I don't think I beat it on with Waluigi, and I think one other character. Because I need to be with all the other characters to unlock something. Ow. I would like to restart. And also finish reading this. I see. See, I'd rather just play. I think that's just more of how I see things in general. It's like, I hate, not I don't hate, I don't like watching things. I'd rather be the one doing things, even if I'm like the one failing. Like, I can't watch sports, but you can throw me into it. Whether I'm good or not, it's fine. Turbo Dash! Turbo Dash! No, my acorns! It switched on me. I'm sad. What were you saying? Oh gosh. I don't think I got to play any of the earlier Mario Party stuff because I didn't own a GameCube growing up at all. Or a NES system. Anything earlier when it comes to that. I grew up with just the PlayStation 2, and until like I met Hari, I didn't really know about the other games, the previous things. Action! Okay, when you face obstacles coming from both sides, click and hold the flip button to stay in the middle. Oh. Oh, I messed up. That was the one time I messed up. Ah! Fine. I like the 1v3 ones, or at least the ones where... One of my favorite 1v3 ones is where you get to play as the character dropping obstacles on people. That was really fun. Or any of the coin ones. The coin ones are really fun too. Oh my gosh, I hit them all. How did I hit them all? Oh my god. Oh. I did not hit that. That's malarkey. I think I remember that game. I don't remember what it's called. I still remember that one that gives me super anxiety. It's where you have to snip the threads, you know, to see if you're getting launched up or not. Oh, that was a spicy mess. I was usually lucky with it, so I didn't have to worry about it, but... Ow. Whoever's watching me play this and messing up pretty badly, I am so sorry. I think my goal is just to survive at this point. Who needs points? Oh, come on. I'd say the luck-based ones like I can be cocky with because it's really funny. I'm just like, I'm gonna live. You're gonna die. Well, nowadays I don't think I'm as lucky, but I think it's more of like due to certain circumstances in my life at the moment. That's besides the point. Oh, I'm failing this. This isn't that hard. I'm pressing the right timing, but it's like, no, 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 no. Can do better. What? It's not hard. Other way. That way. I flipped into that. Why did I flip into it? I could go between them, but I'm just gonna destroy them because I'm just like upset. It's like, why you go between them when you could just destroy them when you're invincible? Come here, I don't fear you. Woof. I destroy everybody. They should not exist. Alright, 2 more of these stages and then we should be good. Oh man, I wasn't fast enough. When I press my space button, I feel like I pressed it too hard, and I'm just like, no, my space button, ow. Oh, frick. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Wait, I'm invincible. I don't have to worry about this. I can just go through it. Alright, final challenge of this section. Then I got another section to go. I dodged it but still went to destroy it because I was like, let's just destroy you. Oh no, frick. This is why we don't talk. We just do. We just do. Oh no. Ah. 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 Did not need to dodge that. Oh, come on. It ended right there. Oh, no. Oh. Bones, I'm glad you're the only one watching me struggle when this is really easy. It is. Like the dodging isn't even that difficult. it's just like you gotta have like an inch there and then you can do it. But for some reason I can't even do it correctly. It's like touch the smoke, dodge. Touch the smoke, dodge. Touch the smoke, dodge. The cones think about an inch. I'm not doing great. And I got like a few more stages of this. Like, oof. Suffering. Eternal suffrage. Alright, it's done. Cool, I got the hamster ball stuff. And there's a sequel mode, which is like unlocked after completing adventure mission 0 pay director. Oh. 0 pay director? That's cat among pigeons. Unless, was it supposed to be like actual thing? Okay, I haven't seen it yet. Okay, so there's that. Okay, back over here then for the other thing. There's a big old fight that I need to do over there as well. So, in order to do sequel mode, I have to actually do this thing, and then I'll come back. There's also a final boss. Oh, I have to complete that. Okay, so then we'll finish this part, and then I guess wait until that the thing is done. At least it seems like Hanu's a little bit easier. Or it's because I'm still in the early stages, but... At least this one you can just destroy your enemies. Feels like... Ow. Wow, that ended right there as I was reading. Thank you, game. Does this really feel like nonsense to you, Bones? Just like, these kids and their newfangled things. When you face obstacles coming from both sides. Okay, yeah, flip between and stay in the middle, basically. Action scene, action scene, action, action, action. Ow. Yeah, I don't think I'm hitting any of those. Wow, I, for some reason, didn't dodge any of those. Hey, I'll take the free Star Jades and stuff. I don't know, you still choose to talk, you know? Therefore, you are technically one to talk. Ow. Okay, so it does still count as me hitting it. Okay, so you can't shoot while you're in between them at least. That's good to know. Okay, I got like 3 more stages of this. Then I can progress the story. The funny thing is like getting the Star Jades for this doesn't even give you enough to do 1 pull. At least doing 10 of them. You have to do like more than 10. Okay, so that way I can just hit 1 of them, and then we're all good. Boop, boop, boop. That one, that one, that one, that one. In between. Or just hit at just the right moment. Ow. The music is giving me like a reminder of like playing old Sonic, like Sega Sonic. Well, not Sega Sonic. Sonic's always Sega, but like the old Sonic games where they're like 2D and a little bit of Mario Party for some reason to me. I did not touch that. Bull. Bull. I went in between them. Just like you said. Do, 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 do. Excellent. And one last one. Oh, it actually gives me a ticket? Oh, that's nice. If I knew it gave me a ticket, and I was just taking it along. Ow. It's just like, I'm just gonna keep going pew pew. Nice. Can't do the final boss. Well, the boss just yet. Alright.
Ah, it really is you.
Just gonna open this. And then, hello enemies.
Feeling lucky.
Y'all feeling lucky? Because if not, too bad. Well, that's got too gosh darn bad.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There
Oh
is no
right,
other
I have to
choice.
activate it after they're all done because they start their turn immediately with
Time for some
that.
hardship.
Ah.
In the mood for an...
I literally just tickled them.
No dirty tricks, alright. Watch your head. Head you cunt.
That's all you got?
Dude.
survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let me slow down just a little bit longer. Alright, their constant wake up. No ulting for me.
Let's begin.
Let's make it quick. Spend freely. Watch your head.
Right, because they turn their head every time they're hit by something.
It'll take more than that.
The enemies are basically just letting me, like, they're just constantly saying, like, ah, it's our turn to attack. It's like, when do I get my turn? 5 years later.
Let's see ya.
When do I get my turn?
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is
There's no other choice.
Let's go.
Stop me.
Watch your head.
Leave it to me.
Hedge your bets. Rules
are made to be broken, and specifically this one, I needed to die fast.
Step up, let's see.
Oh, come on.
Let's begin.
This is our chance. Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
In the mood for another beating?
When I'm in the mood for us for defeat faster.
You know not survive or be destroyed.
There is no other choice.
Hedge your bets. Watch your head. This is our chance. Sure, I'll... The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
And I got 2 ways of this. Hopefully it's not the exact same, guys. But it's probably gonna be the exact same, and it's gonna be like, here's more of this and
Let's make
that.
it quick.
Thank you for the energy. Alright, I gotta do this now. Just so that it dies early.
Indulge yourselves!
Still not enough?
Hedge your bet.
Let's begin.
I need you guys to stop duding and just do dying. Thank you very much.
Step up, let's see ya.
Why bones? Why? Did not mean to activate that in there. Oh no. Oh frick.
There is no other choice.
It's either I kill the clock guys first,
Are made to be broken.
or I kill the clock guys first.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
I think the clock guys go first.
Or maybe I'll take it all. This is our chance. Sure.
In the mood for
There goes my ult energy again. Not the. Gosh, they're gonna attack. There's 5 of them this time.
It'll take more than that. Watch your head. Let's go.
Ow, I was to say thank you for the energy, and then I lost it. No! Why, Adventure? You turned it around the wrong people. I just need one of the clock guys gone. Because I had 2 of them is a little much. Especially if I'm doing like the challenge ones, so they're always gonna be stronger than what I am.
Watch your head. This is our chance. Hedge your bets. Watch your head.
Every time I flip them, Adventuring flips them backwards. So they're always on the angry side, and the angry side does an AoE energy sap, which is tedious.
in the mood for another beating?
Leave it to me.
Let's make it quick.
Finally, one's gone. Thank you. Thank you.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's go.
Step up, let's see.
Sure.
Pretty much. They're made to be broken. Ow.
Watch your head.
Time for some hardship.
This is our chance.
That's all you got?
Now I got more. Just... It's a little tough here.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely. Watch your head.
That's all you got?
Let's begin.
Sure, I'll. Watch your head.
That won't stop me. Leave. You know nothing. Survive or be
Or be destroyed. There is no other
choice.
choice.
This is our chance.
This is our chance to break their knees. I mean, yeah.
Let's begin.
That's all you got?
Watch your head.
I need less angry TVs, please.
Hedge your bets.
Leave it stand down.
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
In the mood for another.
Like, I want to deal damage to them. I feel like I'm just tickling them. Oh, there goes my chance to activate my ultimate.
This is our chance.
Step up, let's see ya.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time for some hardship.
Sure, I'll play along. Watch your head.
Let's begin. In the mood for another beating?
This is our chance. Hedge your bet.
Time for some hardship. Step up, let's see ya.
Sure, I'll play.
Time for some hardship.
Watch your
Please, just die.
head. Let's make it quick.
We don't have TVs as thick as you guys anymore. Well, some people do, but
Spend freely.
most have flat screens at this point. Goodbye.
This is our chance. Sure.
In the
It's not dying. It's really not dying.
leave it stand down.
Perish. Good. It's gone. Probably. Wow, it only gave me that. Okay.
It really is you.
All of these chests are filled with shiny gems and coin tweet. If we collected all of these chests in town together, do you think we could fill a small lake with gold coins? I know swimming in coins, tweet. I'm going to go back and ask young Master Gold to make a lake like this. Alright, bye. Alright, I guess I gotta deal with the child.
I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you. It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're going back?
Yes. I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
In a dream world, you can notice that it's getting dark and it's gonna rain? Okay.
You're home. Where is it?
Sigonia.
Strange question. It's
Oh.
where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it. But, mister,
Why did you like it? Because they're not here.
Where are they then?
Dead. No, I'm sorry. Oh, that was so out of pocket. Don't mind me.
I don't know.
You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue. Admit it. You're tired. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past and future.
How long will you stay?
The president won't stay there.
We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death.
I'm so sorry, but the future. Is he a hologram because he's dead?
The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most
What you want?
What
You need?
is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when he's up to his neck in danger, deep inside family territory. You want to be polished up, cuffed with red-hot chains, and spotlit center stage. You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice.
Maybe not the final sacrifice, but just the closing
I
act.
can do it. And it will be flawless.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. Stellaron and an emanator. It's that simple now.
Sure.
That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, sweep the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of.
Hmm.
This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh. So that's why Diamond chose you.
He's just after Penacony. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal.
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible.
But there's still a chance.
I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaiathra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
Well, maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about.
Maybe so.
Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off.
It's only right.
It's best to die without regrets.
And now, only we are left. Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure. Come on.
How nice. Now I can see what I look like too.
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then, mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you? Let's go then. I'll take you to the stage.
Sure.
That's the kid, so I gotta go now.
An actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
Sure.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
But who's that on the other side of you?
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is...
Let's begin.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
You know not survive or be
Or be destroyed.
There is
no other choice.
Hedge your bets.
Leave it to me.
Let's make it quick.
I hit the mark, huh?
Bye-bye. Oh, the wave.
You know not survive or be destroyed.
There's no other choice.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Bust.
Or
Maybe I'll take it all.
Time for some hardship.
Let's go. That's all you got?
Watch your head.
This is our chance.
Sure, I'll play.
Let's begin.
Hedge your bets.
That won't stop me. Leave it.
This is our chance.
Let's begin.
This is our chance.
Hedge your bet.
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
Yank hard. See what I've done wrong. Why will you not call me Brother Hanu, tweet? Oh. You accept this gift.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Bonk. Alright. Just checking if there's any multiple paths. There we go. Boing. Lucky with a bat. Not a baseball bat? Oh, and that's okay. Wonder why this way's blocked off. Guess I'm just not allowed to go in the show just yet. Not the wee woo police. Most stable shape is a triangle, and the most delicious drink is Soul Glad, tweet. It's time for me to head back and continue building my nest. You're gonna have the rest of these Soul Glad, tweet. Oh. That isn't Soul Glad though, that's why Baklava in credits. I feel lied to. Well, that's the way to the theater. And I've already gone the right way. So I guess it's time to go through this.
Behind this curtain is the grand stage. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thank you.
I don't know, the dance of death is kind of...
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll
I feel more relaxed.
Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga,
Well,
she will bless
that
us.
child is adventuring but younger.
If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's alright. I know how to do it.
But yeah, I don't know about the
Of
child.
course I know.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing.
Bones, are you saying the child yourself needs to come out of the closet?
This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also
Also your birthday.
they know Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come,
They'll come destroy our wagons and take everything they want.
Little do catechins know, this time we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The catechins stand no chance against them, and will surely pay for their arrogance. Without this rain, the catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune? Why are you all doing this?
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call.
To die?
She
What?
will bless you with good fortune and help you survive.
So what? They're sacrificing
As
themselves
long
just
as
to like
you
protect
are
the
alive,
child?
The blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha.
She really said,
Do not be
"You're
afraid.
gonna populate
do
the
not
you're gonna
look back.
you're gonna populate
Go to the other
our
side
being
of the
again.
mountain.
It's fine as long as you're alive."
The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May
Oh.
the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful.
I don't know what you're saying forever peaceful because the guy literally went through
Your
slavery
schemes forever concealed.
and a bunch of other things.
Farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the Inter-Astral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall for all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
Kakavasha?
And the child's gone.
Bye. Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin.
I think the child returned to the past, or the dream realm. Also, why do I feel like Adventure is gonna fight,
To you.
like,
I hope it'll be an
the Reaper thing that's been killing
unforgettable
everybody?
memory for you. Kakavasha.
We should say all the actors in place. What about us? What about the Trailblazer?
Before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands? Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Huh. Alright, back to us again. Because there's gonna be a lot of stuff. I mean, Aventurine's stick is, yeah, pretty much, he is like a gambler. Hence, every time there's a lot of money.
Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure he needs no introduction, as you definitely know him.
Hey, I still deserve a proper intro. Pleasure to meet you, Miss Acheron. You can call me Clocky. Why not?
Hello? None of you seem surprised by my arrival.
Since Welt has decided to travel
No, it's
with
March
you,
7th.
it means that he trusts you. And we trust his judgment.
I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity, which is why, before we continue working together, he has a duty to explain himself.
You want to create a situation where all three parties are present?
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning, and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. In the worst-case scenario, he may use us to do something unexpected. Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and the state of affairs is significantly more intricate than that of Bellabog and the Xianzhou.
You're talking weird again. But it's a good vibe. No matter what, we can't ignore the safety of Penacony.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without a little danger?
Sounds like we've reached a consensus. Now,
Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's move out then. But where do we start looking for him?
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history.
And here we go.
About to begin. The IPC cordially invites everyone to Clock Studios Theme Park.
Look, should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
I see you've collected enough on origami birds. It is time to claim your reward. Thank you for your contribution to Dreamville. That's what the script says. Find me outside the hotel VIP lounge in front of the giant clock. Wait, does that mean I found all the birds? I don't think I found all the birds. There's still more birds to find. I believe there's something Dr. Edward wanted. Is that how you welcome customers? Long time no see, big old big eye.
You must be here to experience those dream bubbles. I've already made the necessary preparations. Be careful. We did pass the safety inspections stipulated by. However, this dreamscape will feature unfiltered veterans.
Interesting.
Call this type of dream it. Luckily, I just so happen to be an excellent doctor. Oh yes, I nearly forgot.
The nature of this memory is special. Don't ruin the dreamscape experience for anyone else by spoiling the ending.
Oh, Black Swan? Okay. Oh. Okay. Time to be with trash, I guess. Woo. Woo.
Lay out your plans, Memo Keeper. I will find my place in the web of your schemes.
I'll take Boot Hill along. Why not?
Let's deal with these thugs first, and then we'll talk about how to deal with you.
I didn't forget about the dream. I just didn't interact with it, but it's time to hop into an extra dream.
In my estimation, there is no question about it. This is murder. Murder. Such a foreign word to us. The people of Penacony could never come to any harm while under the watchful protection of the family. In a dream, even if you're bashed 1,000 times with a hammer, at worst, you'll still wake up in reality in a hotel.
Not necessarily. Even if the result does not constitute harm, the criminal intent is clear enough. You specifically came here to cordon off the scene because of the unsavory nature of this case, right?
You're not wrong.
Well, this is a dream, so.
Even if there are no casualties, being smashed over the
This is
head
more
with
like
a hammer in the middle
a
of the street
dream
for
with
no
like
reason at all.
people you know, but it's like a TV show.
This is not the kind of thing that happens on Penacony. You are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
And there's a bunch of trash things I gotta fight. Oh.
Are you a witch? Just how did you manage to convince them in the blink of an eye that we're some kind of detectives?
Or they're just memories. Tell the truth, offer no explanations.
Just some suggestions at the memory level. If something happens in everybody's memory, then that something becomes a fact.
So you mean the Mandela effect?
Rather than hearing endless explanations, would you like to experience it for yourself?
No, no, no. Hey, you can save that for the enemy.
Then on to the next order of business. Let's discuss your companion, shall we?
Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection. I've been watching you for quite some time. You stole a glance at me.
Sampo. I love Sampo, even if he's kooky.
You followed me wherever I went inside the dreamscape. In the windows along the commercial street. In the pond water reflections of the Iden Park. Even in the reflections of the wine glass. Everywhere.
Well, he is kind of like a character performer.
Well then, seeing as you're so interested in me, let's play a little game. I left a puzzle for you, Nero Timol. Solve it and prove that you're capable of pleasing me. If you can solve it, then we can talk. Don't leave me waiting, my dear. Before Penacony gets flipped upside down, try to find me, catch me, and stop me.
There's actually more than one Memo Keeper who's come to Penacony. She's mixed me up with someone else. But no harm, no foul. The address that the mask gave you was right here. But you never would have thought that when Miss Sparkle mentioned a game, she was talking about wanton slaughter on the streets of Penacony. Such a direct act of provocation is enough to get my competitive side worked up too.
Madam, forgive me. I had no idea about anything she said. As you saw, I went through a brain scan and everything. I'm just a friend, helping her deliver a letter. That's all. I never knew this was actually a declaration of warfare. They say you shouldn't kill the messenger. So, maybe you can just,
No, let him
me
go.
You all are the big shots here. I'm really not on your level.
What a frightened look you have. Don't worry. Since this has nothing to do with you, I won't be suspecting you of anything. Why don't you come take a stroll with me?
Oh, seems like I can't escape being an assistant detective. Oh, fine. It's all fine. No big deal.
If there's anything you'd like to know, please ask.
Who
Or the
was
victim.
the victim?
An IPC employee named Shamari. Eyewitnesses reported that a tall, strong man wearing a large robe with long sleeves walked right past Shamari, and Shamari collapsed on the spot and woke up from the dream.
Ooh, that sounds just like Sparkle. Her best asset is transforming her appearance to look like someone else.
Who are those two little guys?
Seems like the assailants stole the troop from elsewhere and deliberately placed them here. But nerve, those two have clammed up. I wonder if you two could help pry open their mouths.
Looks like a puzzle that
Any leads yet?
This is a developing case, so there aren't many clues yet. They didn't even take the weapon with them. Sounds like they're trying to provoke us.
Where's Mr. Shamari right?
I'm afraid you can't. The Oaks came forward and calmed him down. Best not to bother him. Guess the...
Oh, I'm afraid by the time we find him, half of Penacony...
Looks like we'll have to play this little game of sparkles then.
Lady Black Swan, you're here! I'm the constable, and this here assistant... Mr. Coldfeet, why'd you do it?
So they can talk after all. Miss Black...
Don't interrupt, I wasn't talking to you. I understand Lady Black Swan has quite...
The Sparkle murder case? Wasn't the victim Shamar?
You're wrong, Lady Black Swan. The victim is evidently none other than the matriarch of the Goldhammer family.
Oh, I guess Miss Sparkle has written herself into the skit here, and this has nothing to do with the actual case.
Never heard of it. Sounds made up. Sparkle...
Miss Sparkle was supposed to receive 3 valiant warriors at the Goldhammer residence today, but upon their arrival, Miss Sparkle had been smashed over the head by a hammer and died on the spot. My investigations discovered that the 3 warriors were supposed to escort supplies back to their territory the day before. They narrowly escaped and barely got away with their lives.
So the 3 of them teamed up to kill her.
Is the case closed?
No, there can only be 1 murderer. It's not an unsolved mystery if there are 3 murderers.
But they could all be murderers.
If you can't justify it, don't bother.
Got it! Those 3 were all vying against each other to be number 2.
That actually doesn't make...
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at the crime scene that are sure to help you operate. I've got the case file right here. If you want to learn more about the suspects, talk to... Lady Black Swan, allow me to introduce the 3 suspects to you. Lifton is one of Miss Sparkle's chief lieutenants, whose right hand was unfortunately severed while he was valiantly fighting off the Annihilation Gang. He's now learning how to write and hold a fork with his left hand.
Interesting.
Then there's Zhongshan. This guy's a coward who ran away as soon as a group spotted some bandits along the road. He ended up smashing into the side of a cliff and getting his face to... Last of all comes Right.
This guy was so insatiably greedy that he still came back to try and embezzle the rest of the supplies after they narrowly escaped with their lives.
Hang on, I'm confused here.
Left and
on,
right.
Right? Is this some kind of...
What? Where did you get that idea from? Do you need me to go over it all again?
That'll be necessary.
Won't be necessary. I've memorized every detail.
No wonder you're a memo keeper.
Look, an ID card.
Mr. Shamari's belongings should have disappeared alongside him.
Holy moly! This hammer...
Miss Sparkle also used it to attack Mr. Shamari.
I'm barely able to lift this using both hands. I have no idea how Sparkle could ever use this to hit a target.
Well, it's the dream world. You can lift it if you could believe you can.
Is that all the evidence? Oh, you scared me! When did you pop out?
The two pieces of evidence that you found are related to the attack on Shamari. Miss Sparkle didn't leave them lying around for no reason. But there are still some other clues that were...
Isn't that a bit unnecessary?
No. It's disruptive to have a stack of irrelevant things crowding a crime scene. Miss Sparkle is a law-abiding citizen who'd never bring extra trouble to the family.
Seems quite nice of her, if you ask me.
Looks like Miss Sparkle is adding a little spice to the investigation. Let's take her up on her offer then. Mr. Assistant Detective, this way.
Oh, back to being Hanu. More for time.
What's this little device here for?
Don't push it, Lady Black Swan. Whatever you do, that's the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle installed. Once pushed, Miss Sparkle also has her own button. The second she...
That sounds
Oh.
like both buttons can do the...
Correct. Exactly the same.
Oh,
Aren't you going to ask me why?
okay. Why?
Because she is fair.
This is nuts!
Everybody's getting a button. Pom-pom? Or pom-pom without clothes? Wait, why, huh? Why is pom-pom?
What's this?
Regardless of why it's designed to look like the conductor aboard the Astral.
Have you ever heard of something called a red herring?
I see.
That's just in case you didn't realize the ingenuity of Miss...
You don't have to play...
Interesting. Oh, you just drop it on its head. Yep, I know. And push. No more TV time for you. Too much TV is bad for you. That's what they would say. Or something along those lines.
This notice.
There are criminals from hurting our grand lovely Miss Sparkle. Okay, so it's left on.
That sounded like a story from.
This is so her style. Doesn't look like there are any more clues.
Because one guy doesn't have a face.
Should we pin down the identity of the perpetrator? This Lefton, that guy lost his hand. Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the... I remember this one best.
Why don't we flip the question and start by asking who couldn't?
If you put it like that, then do...
Well, I already know the answer. Left on.
So, who... Remember Zhongshan's face was...
Poor guy. He was seriously injured and was all wrapped up in bandages to keep... That would suggest that Zhong...
So, who exactly... I remember this one back.
Again, can't pass through.
Is that so? I feel like the evidence...
Really? This is all retainers and visitors must okay. Oh, got it. So he still passed through because...
So, who exactly... Lefton, that guy lost it.
But he can't carry it.
Based on the bailiff's statement, Lefton's suspicion level can...
By process of elimination, it seems...
Okay. I thought the fact that, like...
The murderer.
You have answered correctly!
Huh? The next...
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself, but in the motives behind Miss Sparkle's strange behavior.
Okay.
I have to remind you that Sparkle is a masked fool?
That's exactly what I plan on doing. Even if it's just subjective, there must be an overall principle behind the behavior. Right now, let's follow her train of thought and head to the next puzzle. I hope this time we can get ahead of the Bloodhound family. I want to try and avoid...
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
I told you, it's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness. And as a memo keeper, I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
Whoa, this place...
There's nobody else at this...
Oh, Detective Black Swan and Detective Sampa. We don't know what we'd do without your help.
Why are you talking like that? Is this some sort of artistic performance that young people are into these days?
Is there something wrong with the way we are talking? Deputy Sheriff, am I talking in a Oh, of course not, Sheriff. The way you talk is no... Let's discuss this difficult case, then.
Her again?
Oh, for the laughter. If you undercut me one more time... Miss Sparkle came to the fashion store to buy herself a brand new top. After a long time, the shopkeeper went in to... There were 3 suspects on the scene. Namely, a Pepeshi shopkeeper named Wright, a Foxian gambler named...
Our old friends.
It's not just to aid your memory. We've added more descriptions to help tell them apart. Miss Sparkle is so great. Based on surveillance footage, witness testimony, and various pieces of evidence.
You're too lazy.
Oh, for the laughter. If I talk anymore with you, it'll make my pure soul filthy. Detective Black Swan, the dossiers are over here. You can learn more about the suspects from me. I trust you'll be able to cut through the hogwash and find out who Miss... Let me introduce the identities of the... First of all is the shopkeeper, Wright. He's one of the Pepeshi people and only stands as tall as Spark. Next up, you have the merchant, Lefton. He wants to join up with the Penacony Trading Guild. Finally, there is the gambler, Zhongshan. He lost a bet. That's all the information we have.
That
won't be
won't be
necessary.
There's an accounting book lying on the ground.
On the title page is written Chen Katong.
This Jian Katong person.
And they're gonna have to climb through again.
There's the tag.
That skit before said that the deceased was strangled.
The tag on the tie reads, "Only for Imperial Master left it."
That's not how you use the word.
And then back into here again.
So, it's just like the first case.
Miss Sparkle.
She doesn't want to distract our investigation? What a law-abiding citizen this Sparkle is. Why doesn't she surrender then?
Back inside we go. To find evidence.
A little stool that seems quite normal. There are 2 small footprints drawn on it in crayon.
The footprints, which are half as big as standard, must belong to a Pepeshi person.
Perhaps it's just that this person... What's that smell?
Mr. Sampo, take a look.
Somebody save me from this cringe joke.
Even among the fools I know, Miss Sparkle's sense of humor stands out.
Have you dealt with many masked fools before?
No, only a handful. After all, I prefer warm memories baked in sunshine. They're the ones that usually belong to kind people.
Gotta morph and transform. My little legs, take me away. Do do do. Ooh.
This...
Open it up and take a look.
Time to do some clock puzzles. Voila. Easy enough. Objective completed. Oh wait, gotta wake it up.
So there's a ring inside. This is evidence too. Why was it planted inside another device?
Because this ring was found inside the victim's mouth. We want to reconstruct the scene of the crime.
Oh.
The victim's mouth.
Hey, there's something engraved inside the ring. Zhongshan family heirloom.
There's bits and pieces everyone around.
Let's head out.
I have to thank you, Mr. Assistant Detective, but
yeah,
the puzzle
this time is pretty strange.
Have you found out who the killer is?
Do you got it, Bones?
Just some shallow intuition. Anyway, let's report back to the sheriff for now.
Oh, for the laughter! Didn't think I'd be
No.
Detective Black Swan so soon. Was that? You found out who the killer is?
Pretty much.
You live up to your reputation, Detective Black Swan. As
What's
smart
the
as
rush?
the nest of magpies roosting in the roof of my Uncle Frank's garage.
This guy is mixing up his birds here.
Then go ahead. Who is the killer, and what evidence do you have to prove the case?
Do not identify
In my
there.
opinion, there is no murderer for this case.
What do you mean by that?
Because
This ring is a piece of evidence, right?
That's right! That's the one! Zhongshan stormed into the changing room to try and get his ring back, flustering Miss Sparkle, who swallowed it! Who would have guessed that the ring would get stuck in her throat? Zhongshan repaid evil with kindness and tried to borrow a tie to help Miss Sparkle squeeze out the ring. But sadly, she couldn't be saved.
sadly, or just didn't want to be.
What a tragedy! If it weren't for your incisive detective work, the three suspects would all be facing grave injustice.
No.
Is something wrong here? This is too easy. The first case wasn't hard, but this one.
As you can imagine, the conclusions that the evidence points to are not mutually exclusive. Which means, this is probably another prank from Miss Sparkle. Mr. Assistant Detective, please feel free to point out a suspect as the murderer.
Ah, I see. Sheriff, the murderer is Lefton. The evidence is the tie, right?
Correct, Detective Sampo. I never thought you'd be able to deduce the truth.
Sheriff, the murderer is right. The evidence is the stool, right?
Yes! For the laughter, how did I fail to realize this formidable intellect of yours?
Then, right from the start, there was no murderer. The evidence is the ring. Whatever, I'm just spitballing here.
Goodness me! Deputy Sheriff, is he really a genius? How could such an unfathomable mystery be solved so easily by him?
For this one, there's like pretty much no answer.
Look, Miss Sparkle has given us a puzzle where every single answer is correct.
Which means none of them are.
So seriously, Miss Sparkle is a masked fool, not a masked genius. If it's a challenging puzzle you want, please go out there and turn right until you get to the Intelligentsia Guild. We're only responsible for providing an entertaining detective experience. Anyway,
I see.
Since our genius detective Black Swan has cracked the case, I will now share Miss Sparkle's next puzzle with you.
So that's it? This is just going to go on and on forever? We can't do that.
Oh yeah, we cannot.
Then I wish you both the best. Oh yes, if you're not in a hurry, I can tell you the answers for some of the outcomes you never chose.
Just as you said, solving puzzles is all just a cover for something else. That girl is toying with us. What should we do now?
Miss Black Swan, Mr. Sam. A murder in a locked room has left us all...
As expected, another change.
Yesterday, my assistant and I were visiting the famed artist Miss Sparkle, and we stayed the night. But the butler Zhongshan said that the door was locked from inside, so we ought not to have disturbed her. But Miss Sparkle, as soon as I heard, I knew the room was covered in spattered blood. Thinking quickly, I grabbed the artist's canvas to staunch Miss Sparkle's blood, but... Besides us and Zhongshan the butler, Lefton the cook, and Wright the driver were all...
Presumably, Miss Sparkle is now carefully arranging the next crime scene, right? Why don't you skip all this rigmarole and just have a heart-to-heart conversation?
Wait up!
Honest kid. I know where you are, Miss Sparkle.
No cheating!
Huh. Mr. Assistant Detective. You seem to be getting...
No, it's...
Let's go. Can't keep a girl waiting, can we?
Hey, Miss Black Swan, wait up, wait up! Miss Sparkle has one final message to announce.
Is it the whole fact that Sampo is not?
Now comes the most exciting and romantic moment in any drama.
The audience challenge?
Everyone knows that the mighty masked fool Sparkle can change her appearance to look like others. And in this drama, the villain Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. So then, I put to you, which character is it? Also, if you're interested in the locked room case that the memo keeper ignored,
Oh no.
you can try
No.
out your powers
If
of
you are,
deduction.
then sorry, Bones.
Put
Gotta
lots into
gotta
things
stop you
in the
here.
puzzle, so don't let it go to waste. Thus, the mask genius Miss Sparkle has thrown down the gauntlet. All the clues are in motion. Happy hunting!
Miss, why didn't you just do this earlier?
Such a crude approach violates my aesthetics of memory. But as a means to an end, I need to put this aside for a more indifferent process.
Oh. A trash can.
There's no weird, sweet dreams troop. Nor is there evidence strewn all over the place. We finally caught up with her.
Wow, Bones, you lied to me. How could you do that?
Thing? A Bella Boggian trash can?
I'm hurt, Bones.
Dear Memo Keeper and Mr. Coldfeet, you made it. I didn't expect you to skip the final puzzle. That's on me. All right. Miss Sparkle cares not for the faults of ants like me. Come then. This is the final question. Listen up. What creature has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night?
Well, it's the classic question of man. When you're first born, you're all on your 4s. When you get older, you go onto 2 feet, and then if you have a cane, it's 3 legs.
No murder case this time around?
Or it could be other things.
Nice to take things easy. Come on.
People, bugs, sweet dreams, troop, trash can. Well, it's people, but I want to say trash can.
Seeing as you're right here in front of me like this, then...
Womp womp. Wrong answer. That's funky, but a wild guess. The correct answer is... Sparkle! When sleepy in the morning, she can't get out of bed. She runs about all
It's still people, because Sparkle is a person.
So is exhausted by evening, but has to still raise a hand to hold a toothbrush. Poor Sparkle. So naturally, she's got 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night.
What the heck was that jibber jabber?
Yeah, what was that?
What a cute answer.
Thanks for the compliment, my dear. But you can't try to fool me, seeing as you've just tried to cheat. Wrong answer. Accept your punishment.
I'm about to get kicked by a trash can. Oh, nope, never mind. Well, I will get kicked by a trash can, but I guess not to start the combat. Let me just drop this on you.
Or
maybe I'll take it on.
What do you want to know? Ill tidings manifest.
Let's go.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Waiting.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Right. If I don't get the other stuff first... Oh, frick, this is gonna be troublesome.
Ill fate descends.
I've actually had to break it, but it's not taking a break. Oh, frick. Okay, well, that was a mission. Good to know.
What do you...
Well, I'm sorry, Bootyville.
Holy smokes! What's up with this guy? He just came out swinging from nowhere. Huh?
They're strong.
No voices? This guy's pretty quiet. Miss, let's hurry up. Flip open the lid and find the girl.
Wait. Don't move. Something's off.
It's just a trash can.
Miss, you killed Sparkle.
Oh.
How is this possible? How can people die inside Penacony's dreamscape?
Well, this isn't blood, those petals.
What did you do? You did this, didn't you? Killing people in their dreams. Only the remembrance has the power
tomato
to
sauce.
do that. You planned it out all from the start because she teased you and was pranking you. You wanted to kill her.
No way.
You refused to let me go because you wanted to drag me into all of this. If I don't agree, I'll end up just like she did.
There is no death inside Penacony's dreamscape. That's the promise of the family and the blessing of the harmony. Not even a memo keeper can break this barrier. There's no need to take such great pains. If you just want confirmation, I've already told you the answer, Miss Sparkle.
Miss Sparkle? Who are you talking to?
Sampo.
You. Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. Wouldn't that be you, Mr. Sampo?
This? Don't jump to conclusions! If you want to accuse me of being Sparkle, you have to provide the evidence. Oh, I'm afraid evidence is a little too hard to come by. So, deduction will do.
The hint for the final question was a little too obvious.
Just a little.
Oh, you mean the locked room murder? I thought you weren't doing that one.
All the painstaking effort that Miss Sparkle put into it. How
could I ever miss it?
The key to solving the puzzle lay in two pieces of information put forward by the detectives. First, the large splatter of blood at the crime scene. Second, the victim had been dead for some time. Based on my shallow understanding, I can only draw two conclusions. One is that the murderer did not need to create a locked room case, because a locked room always needs a reason to exist. But, based on the detective's description, this locked room did not delay the discovery of the body. There was no third party at the crime scene to frame, and the blood everywhere didn't look like a faked suicide. That being so, the murderer seems to have no reason for creating a locked room. There is also reason to speculate that if the crime scene was a locked room, then its creator might not necessarily be the murderer. As for my second conclusion, it's even more obvious still. When everyone broke into the scene of the crime, why did the assistant rush off to staunch the blood?
Yeah.
A trained professional was somehow happily destroying a crime scene just to save someone who's obviously been dead a while. The answer is simple. It's because the assistant detective is the murderer. At the time, I was in such a hurry that I didn't hear the whole mystery. I tentatively speculated that the murderer had killed the victim the night before, but hadn't locked the door from the inside. And so, when he learned this piece of information, he realized that the victim had created their own locked room mystery. That's why he had to rush to the crime scene as soon as possible, to confirm whether or not the victim left any evidence implicating him. And, judging by his behavior, it probably had something to do with that canvas. Like some final words. Of course, this is just a simple mind game. The answer to the puzzle isn't important. Miss Sparkle just wanted to pass on one hint to me. That the murderer is the assistant detective. Which means it's you, Mr. Sampo. I've been using this term of address, but it was you who first came up with it.
Has anyone ever told you that you're more like a detective than a memo keeper?
In my opinion, there is no difference between the two. Follow ripples along the surface of the water. Use some abilities and tricks to keep diving deeper, and touch that secret deep inside people's hearts. Salvage it, and protect them carefully. The truth does not lie. Neither do memories.
Exquisite reasoning, and very close to the truth. But I have another answer. Would you like to hear it?
Another answer?
Yeah, another answer?
The great artiste Sparkle locked herself away in her bedroom using red paint to create the semblance of spattered blood everywhere. And that assistant detective who was first on the scene, who confirmed her death, was not the murderer, but rather an accomplice
who assisted her in faking her own death.
What
Interesting.
a pity. Such a pity. My dear, you were so close to the right answer. Unfortunately, the right answer is Miss Sparkle's body. Sparkle was disguised as Sparkle's body.
Huh?
Ding-a-ling! I won!
Does Miss Sparkle's body even count as a real character?
Why not? Miss Sparkle's body appeared in all 3 of those skits just then.
It's a little bit forced, but it's fine. So, who is this Mr. Sampo then?
Beautiful lady, I already confessed everything to you earlier on.
So that is the real Sampo. Yeah, I was thrown off.
Send a letter.
What is real Sampo?
All.
So I've been running a fool's errand this whole time.
Well, they are both masked fools.
My dear, why so serious? Haven't you been having a great time? I have, at least. You take memories, and I
get joy.
We get what we need from each other. Seeing as we're such kindred spirits, but also such loners. Why don't you come and work with me? Ooh, we can dance ballet together.
Oh? Am I understanding this correctly? A masked fool inviting me to work together?
A
Yeah.
show of unprecedented splendor is about to be staged in Penacony. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes.
My.
If you want to appreciate this drama, you have to stand up under that spotlight as you take the stage and watch the dancing envelop you. Come with me. This is the best seat in the house.
Oh my.
I don't really understand why you're so fixated on destroying family barriers. But, as I said before, a memo keeper can't help you. It's frankly above my pay grade.
Black Swan really said, I don't get paid enough for this.
Also,
I'm here to do
I
minimum
consider
wage,
you
minimum
alone.
work
Oh,
for
I
what I'm
don't
getting
mean
paid for.
him, but rather behind you. The one who hired you to come to Penacony probably doesn't want you secretly linking up with other forces, right?
How did you know?
Memory is like the deep blue sea. But if you try to catch 2 fish with 1 cast, you might not be satisfied with your catch.
So, you mean you're refusing? Memo Keeper, did you think you could just leave?
Yes.
Why not?
My dear, I don't want to scare you. You'll know the answer sooner or later. We're just getting to know each other a little today. If you ever change your mind, come find me at the tavern. That is, if you can find me. Let's go, Sampo?
Sampo? I really thought she was gonna say shampoo after like Bones kept saying shampoo.
Sampo. Who is Sampo?
This is Bellabog, right?
Did she make everybody forget things? Oh, she's
I
disorienting
said,
me.
why not?
I had a feeling.
Don't worry. Such a crude approach violates my statics of memory. So once you leave my sight, you'll be able to remember everything again. And also, I'm sorry, my dear. My dream dance partner? I've already got sights on someone else.
And I have a feeling I know who it is. But we are out of the dream.
Did you notice its nested structure? You're part of a play inside the dreamscape.
A dream within a
That's
dream.
the end of this.
How fascinating, how boring. It was kind of easy. Sample turned out to be...
I noticed that the people in your dream were familiar to you. It's worth repeating that dreams are just dreams. And in Penacony, dreams can be processed.
Or even
Things
tampered
about
with.
dreams cannot be trusted. Let alone.
Wait, was it the end, or are we going back into the dream?
Really?
Oh.
I wouldn't do anything to her.
Don't worry about that, Memo Keeper. Let's talk about my thing. I've helped you out with everything you've asked, as agreed. Shouldn't you give my mask back to me now?
Since when did the masked fools suddenly start respecting agreements? Just kidding. I loved seeing that look on your face. Take this key to the tavern cellar, third barrel on the left. You never saw me. But Sampo, after all this time, what made you suddenly want to take back your mask? This doesn't seem like the Sampo I know.
I wonder what Sampo's mask
Let me
is.
guess. A catastrophe is coming to Urello 6. Am I right?
Well, no comment about that. But I love that line you said. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense.
If I ever get the chance to voice act a character for this game, I hope I can voice act a character for a fool. Because why not?
Sometimes even an old-timer like me feels like taking the stage and making a fool out of myself.
If you're all out of options, please get in touch with me. I'm the kind of person who values friendship highly.
Forget it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bellabog. After all, the elation that Miss Sparkle seeks isn't something old Sempo can stand by. Go tell Giovanni I said hi.
Fine, I'm just spitballing here. Don't take it so seriously.
I mean, as long as it's talking trash can, then of course.
Why so serious?
Ah, the fools. All they want is chaos and fun. New message. DJ, I imagine you've already seen the dream bubble. Relax. I just want to know if anyone has come looking for you yet. What's up? I'll make this simple bet. This fool named Sparkle is currently searching all over the place for that dream bubble. I don't know what her intentions are, but allowing it to slip into her hands will only make the situation more confusing. DJ, can you do me a favor and go to reclaim that dream bubble? Of course, why don't you do it yourself? I expect for you to refuse me. I guess I could go for it myself. I don't remember where that dream bubble was left. Can you remind me? In the Dreamscape sales store. I stole it. How could a memory keeper forget a memory? Are you really Black Swan? You figured me out. Well, I'm not a true memory keeper after all. Can't believe you figured me out so quickly. How dull. Pranks are all about the back and forth. You've seen how much fun I have with that memory keeper. You should learn from her, young nameless. This is just the beginning. I'll be back. Bring it on. Please don't come back. Nothing good ever comes out with hanging with a fool. Yeah, I could tell. I could tell who it was. The dance is on. I'm getting deja vu. She's got into disguising herself as other people, DJ. Unique expression, unique action. Unique action. But if that little Miss Fool excels in observation, there's a chance that she could perfectly imitate everything about a person. I think that the only thing... Oof. Hey, Gar, let me read. Oh my goodness. Let me read. She's typing. There's no way for an outsider to completely steal or imitate every ounce of a person's memory. It's just like when we met on Penacony, is it not? Strange dreamland surrounding us, series of strange murders, people with differing dreams, the truth that lies beneath the water surface. Let me go on. I need more. You can't be the one doing all the talking by your logic. Huh. Alright. I have all of these things to do. I haven't done a daily quest in a hot minute, but I think I'll leave them there for now. I do want to visit Dr. Edward for one more thing just to check. Where is he? Where's that big old eyeball?
Maybe you're looking for something.
Just want to check. Okay, we're good. No science. Okay, so they want me to hit the theme park. I need to head over to Clocky because I want to talk to Clocky about stuff. Things and stuff. Did this person get hit? Oh. What a night. Thank goodness Tellatrons are thick-skinned and meaty. What happened to people? In Penacony, it's totally normal. Well, nearly broke the glue seal on my outer shell. Did you tell? I gotta buy a car? My poor hand-polished shell. It's all scratched up. I was just walking along the street as per normal when the car suddenly drove halfway across the lane to hit me. Who knows whether this was a hate crime targeting silicon-based life forms. If you can't make satisfactory settlement, then he'll never hear the end of this for me. I know this guys all too well. If you can afford to drive that kind of car in Penacony, then money is just a number two. Since they can bring their money from outside into the dreamscape, then don't blame me for taking their money from their pockets back to the outside. I really have to hand it to my sturdy body this time. Car and base life forms can't handle that at all. So I have to fight a car? What's happening? Oh. Am I supposed to push them to hit them? Or is that this? Oh. Am I supposed to talk to a car? Is it an interaction? What's happening? We're talking about this. Oh, up here. Interesting. So who else do I talk to about this for this whole car issue? Oh. Interesting. Was not expecting to find another bird there. Was there another person I'm supposed to talk to? Am I supposed to let that pass? Interesting.
Checked off the list. Where should I go?
Guess I can't fix that situation. At least just yet.
tragedy doesn't come to an end, it just...
There you go. Unlocked your emotional dial. What about this situation? Oh yeah, Vitaly.
This is much more interesting than
Oh no.
my glass bottle can...
A little bit.
This is much more interesting than...
Well, they both don't want to talk about it. I guess I'll have to investigate that a little later. Actually. I stopped caring about putting where I put these things. I'm just like, let's put them there. There we go. Oh, there's still more. Oh. I still like this one currently. Wait, there's more that I haven't put in there? Oh. Oh, because I keep meeting more people ever so slowly. Okay, but this one I actually have to put it in nicely. So if I don't, it will bother me ever so slightly. Eh. It may not be perfect, but... Wait, there's more that I haven't looked at? Oh. Oh, these people. Yeah, some more people need to help out at some point. Oh, and these. Well, I'll find more of them later. Wait, there's still more new stuff? I thought it was done. Oh, sticker collection. Rewards. Well, I need a lot more then. If I want to fill it up. For now, this one.
I have a bad feeling that some...
Sure.
Let's waste no time and head to the...
Head to the theme park then.
Mr. Yang. Why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words.
Yeah, could be more.
I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment. I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
So lots of trust.
I'm grateful. To reciprocate. In the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor,
They aren't in your favor.
I will stand with
Forever in your favor. I will stand with you.
you if my meager strength is required.
Sure. Oh. Well, whatever I'll do. It's a big fight. Whatever must go.
We're back here again. Aventurine actually chose a really conspicuous location. That guy's really taking it to a whole new level. Does he really think he's a superstar or something?
Not a soul in sight. The hounds drove out the visitors, and now their whereabouts are unknown too. Everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come prepared.
Or eventually came in and beat up all the other enemies before we could win into the section, but, you know, there's that. Oh great, the doors are opening. Oh,
Astral Express, you're late. And this, unsought guest.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine.
It is customary to show yourself as well. I will get some more water.
I will, naturally. But before that, I've got to introduce our guest of honor. Everyone, give it up for Mr. Stellaron!
We're not here for any patronage. Does this have anything to do with the wanted murderer? Mommy, look at my I'm so sorry. I had to.
We remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and his identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh no, they do. Of course they do. Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust and then invite you all here? Because he's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. He is the key to proving that the
All 3?
death
I mean,
not exist in Train's promise is nothing but a sham.
3 homicides?
That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now, right here, in Clock Studios theme park. A truly grand death. You,
and you.
all of you are going to die. And it's all because of you, Mr. Stellaron. You will become the personification of death.
What are you on about? You sure you're gonna survive this? I ain't that powerful.
Never underestimate yourself. Like I said, you have the power to turn the tide on the entire game. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you and cause a teeny, tiny accident on Penacony.
Teeny tiny accident.
The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. Then, before the family can even react, I'll become the IPC fleet's navigator.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
You wanna bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me.
detonating an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is a complete and utter joke.
You won't.
Interesting.
Of course I can. It's just another gamble. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows
And bury me in the golden sand.
But the sun could not kill me. And the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the guild and the IPC. Bear in mind, my victory wasn't just a stroke of luck. I've never been defeated. Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why does life slumber? All because we are not ready for the final rest. Every night is practice for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment. And death will surface in our dreams. Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline. Nor do you have any reason or grounds to.
Oh no.
The dice are cast.
Oh, we're pulling out the protector sword instead.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards? The architect's flawed stone.
Not the bat, but the guardian one. Okay.
Of no value at all.
I also like how I'm using Adventuring to fight Adventuring.
I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. I'll invade spin the wheel, a daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh, for the Ember Lord!
Preservation? Okay. Alright. The Stoneheart's Adventuring of Stratagems? Oh. I really find it funny that I'm using Adventuring to fight Adventuring.
I won't go easy on you. Let's make it quick.
Fun.
It's on me.
It's all me.
Rules are made to be broken.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
In the mood for another beating?
Great. Oh.
Step up, let's see.
Ow.
Let's make it quick.
Leave it to me.
Hedge your bets. The dice have been bust.
Oh, his thing
Maybe I'll take it
takes away of energy. Okay, that's fun. Lovely. Well, we won the gamble. Then again, that's something I will win. Indulge yourselves.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
In the mood for another.
I think the worst time to ever gamble against me is when I'm like, I am feeling lucky.
Let's go.
That's besides the point. Oh, a 4? Oh dear. Oh, I have to hit both of them. Got it. Interesting. Okay, so single target attacks, it's better to have people who can actually hit multiple for the situation. Got it.
Let's go. In the mood for another beating?
Feeling something that's something for me to learn. Smash.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely. The dice have bust.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Watch your head.
He's giving me like Phantom Thief, but nothing that special. Haha, 7 still beats that.
Leave it to me.
Rules are made to be broken.
This is gonna be a long fight because there's 2 stages. And he's barely taking any damage from me.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed.
There's no other choice.
Nice, like my friends.
Indulge yourselves.
Let's begin.
The energy reduction is really annoying. Like, I'm legitimately tickling this guy. I need more damage.
Let's begin.
Oh, easy enough. I beat that.
You know not survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Sure, I'll play.
I'm not even doing 1% of damage. It's like a point of that 0.1. 1 point.
Hedge your bets. The dice have been bust.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Watch your head.
Another bet. This one I'm not winning, but it's fine. Or not.
Rules are made to be broken.
Leave it to me.
Let's go.
In the mood for it.
Watch your head.
Let's begin.
Interesting. That's what happens when we lose.
Nothing survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
He's resisting my effect. I need it for Well to do more damage.
Let's make it quick.
Sure, I'll play along.
Step up, let's.
Let's go.
Gosh darn it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, I just hit it again? That's sad.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let me just kill this guy already.
Dice have been bust.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Watch your head.
Let's make it quick.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Prepare for service. Watch your head.
Just barely.
You know nothing survive or be destroyed.
There's no other choice.
In the mood for another beat.
Hedge your bets.
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Oh no. Oh, okay, hit one. And it counted. Oh, I meant to hit both of them for the better chance.
Are made to be broken.
The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Sure, I'll play.
Let's begin. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is
There's
no
no
other
other choice.
Prepare for some. It's on me.
Step up, let's.
Leave it to them.
Nice, like my friends.
Indulge yourselves.
Head your.
Even on a losing streak, as long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table.
Pretty much. Until they run out.
The potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble. Serendipity!
Oh.
Let's make it quick.
Is it the average? Oh, I'm concerned. Oh. I just like how it's always like they're really cool as a boss. And you get them as a unit. Not as special, but they're still pretty special in their way.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Step up, let's see it.
Like, this adventure right now. It's still pretty good. But there's certain things that the boss does that are pretty cool.
Prepare for some. Watch your head.
You know nothing. Survive.
I would just
or
do
be
that then,
destroyed.
pass it.
There is no other choice.
Let's make it quick.
Oof.
In the mood for another beating? Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves! How's this taste? It's all or nothing!
You know nothing of the
Hi,
way
Kylan.
behind this power.
I'm doing okay.
Survive or be
A
destroyed.
little stressed, but
There is no other
doing
choice.
okay. How are you? Ow.
Let's begin.
Let's go.
Hedge your bets.
Step up, let's. It ain't over.
Aw, thanks Kylan for the subscription. Oh, 11 more and we can get some more emotes. Well, whenever I decide to make them.
Let's make
I
it quick.
passed. Let's make it quick. Alright. I'm sorry, you'll never get the numbers.
In the mood for another beating?
I wish Avenger could get the numbers, but he can't.
Good, my friends.
Sleepy? Oh yeah, you're using one of the Sleemies. Well, we call them Sleemies, but they all have their own name. Like, there's different versions, so this is Sleemy Sleeps. But there's like a blue version. I don't know if I actually give them different names. I think I did. Oh frick. No! Oh. Okay, they count. Oh, that scared me. Too bad you can't hurt Aventurine. Aventurine is just too tanky.
Survive or be
Or be destroyed. There is no
other
other choice.
Rules are made to be broken.
I'm currently working on getting some other emotes because I've gotten some reception that none of them are that special. But I like them for what they are. My friend Chaos made it for me. And like, I enjoy the little pixel characters. And the fact that they're like, oh, they're all little sleepy boys.
Let's go.
But also, Silence, it's not morning for me at all. It's like late in the night.
Let's make it quick.
It'll be morning for me at some point.
I hit the mark.
But I'm guessing it's like the early morning for you at this point.
Let's begin.
Man, I need this guy to take like some more damage.
Or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I see. I mean, for me, when it comes to my emotes, I usually either come up with the concept or the idea, and then I will work with friends who are doing this stuff with me. Like, because I have a few friends that are like graphic designers,
Who's next?
or they're just people I know who can do art, and like, so I'll come up with the concept, then if they need me to go to specifics, I'll come up with the idea, and then if they are still uncertain of what like I'm trying to go for, I would tell them like, well, I wouldn't tell them, but I'll, what's the word? I'll let them know like what I'm going for basically. Like I'll actually sketch it out and be like, this is what I'm looking for. It may not be the exact same thing that I'm drawing because sometimes I'll draw them as like a doodle and not like the real thing, because the real thing always looks better than my doodles usually. And also because I'm more of a hand-drawn artist if anything. I can't ever seem to use digital as well. Although I do know some things of graphic design when it comes to like digital work.
Watch your head. Spend freely.
Spend freely.
Let's go.
Sure. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Wait, that's why I'm over there. What are you doing up this early? I could almost never. I'm usually up at that time. At least nowadays.
Let's make it quick.
Hedge your bets.
Nice second, my friend.
Indulge yourself. There we go.
How's this tail?
Trust me, this is a guaranteed win.
Basically, this is definitely a good thing for like teams that are AoE based.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed.
There is no other choice.
Slice like a good brute, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Leave it to me.
In the mood for an...
It's a good thing that Gallagher can just do a basic attack and just heal full health because of his like light cone.
Spend freely. The dice have been bust. Or maybe
Maybe I'll take it all. So close yet so far.
Let's make it quick.
Boxcars. Oh, I hope they're okay.
no dirty. Watch your head.
Rules are made to be broken.
Shatter.
Time for some hardship.
Sure, I'll play.
You know nothing. Survive or be
Be
destroyed.
destroyed.
There is
There's
no
no
other
other
choice.
choice. Ow.
Hedge your bets. It's on me. The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take
I wonder if Bones is asleep at this point. Or is Bones like just secretly hiding in a corner? Ooh, that's a big number. But pass inside.
Like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I see Bones. Well, Bones, if you need to slumber or fall into a hole, like, it's totally valid, you know? Do what you have to do.
of the weight behind this. Survive
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Life's like a good brew, my friends.
Indulge yourselves.
In the mood for it.
Okay, at least he has 20% left. I can handle this 20%.
Let's go. Sure, I'll
At least that's what I think.
Prepare for something.
Step up, let's see it.
Let's make it quick.
Hedge your bet.
Can I get another 6? Oof. Venture's just the one who's constantly getting hit, and I feel bad. There's nothing much I can do from that.
Watch your head.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed.
There's no other choice. Stop resisting my effect and just perish.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Let's go.
Watch your head.
Let's make it quick.
Sure, I'll play along.
In the mood
Nice.
for another beating?
This one. I'm sorry, Gallagher.
You know nothing of the weight behind it. Survive or be destroyed. There is
There's
no
no
other
other
choice.
choice.
Rules are made to be broken.
Everybody's like that. Down to the last player. So
How so?
why can't I feel that free?
Go, Himiko.
Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last shit. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble.
It's funny how much power he has in the Dream Realm. Like, there's no way he should. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, it's raining giant stacks.
Emanator, I know you'll match my wager.
Emanators? Talking about Acheron?
You're leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Penacony. What do you hope to find within a dream?
What's with this country old man?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Harmony and nihility.
Even
Well,
if that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons. They have never glanced at anyone. And they never need to.
it's basically saying
They
they'll never look
woven
at you.
strands of fate for humans to walk. And together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
I feel like Acheron, would, like nihility cuts
There
them
are always those who
like the
rise
strings of
from the
fate.
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes, am I the same?
You still have a strand of color, but not much.
That's true. Every time she ults, there's always that red.
That is enough.
But there's still a little bit
Before
of
they
color.
vanish completely, I will reach the nihility's end.
Device 9? Oh, it's so cute how they protect.
I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream.
Chills. Oh.
As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
Whoa. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry, but the coins, the dome, and just breaking and shattering it.
What is this place? A gigantic black hole. And see, have I succeeded?
She replied, I want to die.
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Wait, why are there so many Kakavashas? There's two.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have.
Don't be afraid, don't look back. I am looking back though.
If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal.
Okay, so yeah, I can go farther away from it. So wait, is Adventure gonna see like his family again?
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
You know what's funny? Is that I feel like people against each other, like in this game, right, pair well the best. Or like the dramatic story of like, you know, Firefly and Ron-May. I feel like those two pair well. Acheron and Aventurine. They're literally fighting against each other right here.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility.
That's all?
That's all.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words. So, is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
What if you're not
This is
dead?
all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths. Even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly
would become the key to connecting everything.
It's that person's identity, isn't it?
I see you're
That person's?
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that
won't create any waves.
This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world. That barrier they build keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Hint? Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear their intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier. You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade. Sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you. You possess great cunning.
Oh.
Deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides. Constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others. Leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy. Both are essential. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I, unfortunately, have no contingencies for such an important matter. Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune. Because other than that, I have
nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
To die.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. and everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why, then, do we struggle against it?
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life. But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life slumber? Because we are not ready for the final rest. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
The impossible, Doctor's advice, the impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck.
Then I shall get going.
And look, little Kakavasha.
You're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape.
Because it is just a dream.
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day, but not now.
One
There
day.
will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops, and know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family. So, until that time comes.
Preparing for what?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And to make
To make them proud.
I know you'll be able to do it. Good luck.
Well, of course. For I am a child who received the blessing of Gaiathra
Gaiathra Triclops.
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. You know what? Maybe you can help. What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
Alright, Bones. I'll handle them. Thanks for stopping by. And get some good rest.
Are you going now?
I'll see you again at some point.
Yes.
Hand.
May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
Forever concealed.
Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
And the hat flies back on his head. That would be so funny. With the hope for the morrow nestled in my heart, I descend into the slumber of tonight, until the doom of all coming morrows kisses me. I have then embraced the quiet death. But this man is different. He lives and breathes in the present, and every sinking night, by every daring gamble, no vision of morrow ever graced his dreams. His life knows not quietude. His fate yet demands him to win them all, to weather tempests one after another, till mire enshrouds his very breath. And now, in the unfathomable depths of a dream, the once falling idol has at last landed on its earthly rest. Quietly, peacefully, it at last landed.
The light of the Aventurine Stone has disappeared. This only represents one outcome.
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory. Then...
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
Thereafter, in the cradle of slumberers, deep within the sweet dream of the planet of festivities, another stone begins to radiate light.
I come for an audience. I come to fill wine, and I come to claim. I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. All for the Amber Lord.
Of preservation. Meanwhile, memories own depths. You try to open your eyes, but find only blackness before you. What is this? What happened? And whose POV is this? Memories gradually resurface as time rewinds to a few minutes ago, when Trin unleashes the final assault, pouring down a dazzling shower of chips, followed closely by Acheron drawing her blade, and then crash. The indescribable force severs the power of preservation, while time and space froze instantly. Your thoughts twist into a knot as your senses fail, with only gravity tearing at your mind as you plummet into boundless darkness, until fire engulfs you in its embrace. Yes, I'm DJ. I think someone saved me. Doesn't matter. I need to get out of here.
You're awake. I've been waiting on you for quite a while.
And you are? Just what's happening here? It's you. What have you done?
I didn't do anything but wait for you to wake up. You've met me before. I'm Sam, a Stellaron hunter.
Someone who looks for me.
I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you, but I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the
script.
Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains. I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy.
Basically destruction.
So, there is only one method that I use. This is to show you.
All that I am.
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls? Traps everywhere? The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
Just a wee bit.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic. You
The family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. The moment that ambassador walked out the doors of the mansion, I knew what he was trying to do. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how things have turned out. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve. Telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Brother? Are they actually? Or figuratively?
Indeed. Every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey, and the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits from all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade, a complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong, minion of the Enigmata.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Newsflash! Penacony's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase. Accompanied by Clocky's TikToks, after 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with much fanfare.
Well, hi, Boot Hill, but... Huh?
I already told you! We can talk things out!
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to, so I had no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you all.
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
My name's Boot Hill, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
A Galaxy Ranger?
You look like you seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
I ain't hijacked anything.
Excuse me.
Chatting with someone while holding a gun is considered a hijacking?
I'm already thrown off. There's so much. I'm just sorry, but Gallagher is an all culmination of many of like the 52 members of the family. Sunday just got stabbed, and now we're jumping over to Boot Hill.
It probably is.
Pardon my frankness.
Huh?
But there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status. And none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
This is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in some valley screwing around on swings. Of course, I know you won't believe me, which is also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless.
Well, he's one of the Nameless.
Gun, 9mm, an eternal classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter just like that one, then this bullet might just end up in my head. I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes. So, you all have to first prove yourselves. Huh? Where are you going?
Home. Kidding.
Recognize this?
It's a model fudger. The Jade Abacus of Ally and Oath. The CN Joe really gave this to you guys?
Yeah, it's ours.
Model fudger?
That's a pom-pom. Pom-pom. You don't need to know this language.
This is the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express by the Shenzhou Luofu's general, Jing Yuan. Its presence on board serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express. Is that enough?
Is it enough?
Not bad, kiddo.
Of course.
And across these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of Cloud Knights. Now, I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
Maybe so.
Now it's your turn.
Been ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. We ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets.
Are you sure?
But I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is easy as pie. Alright?
I see.
Feel free to toss any questions my way. Let's see if my answers can't turn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, still ain't too late to show me the door.
Well, you did try to shoot me.
Why would
Well,
I play along?
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
maybe.
Alright then. Tell me, what kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
Oh, my friend. This question is a hard one. I don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with. Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called universal values.
This reply does not instill trust, and only makes your predicament more precarious.
I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together is a shared bottom line. Never bully the weak. Never kill the innocent. These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person. As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking. And in this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
Sure.
Second question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astral Express?
I already said that I seek no trouble. I must go to Penacony for a matter. But I don't have an invite. And I can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the Nameless's identity. The entire cosmos knows you're guest of the family.
Well, only a certain amount.
Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests?
Oh, you've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on Penacony right now. My informant is a memo keeper. She's the same as all mimetic organisms, appearing one moment and gone the next. She scares the
of course.
fuck out of me. Still, she gave me some vital info.
That Galaxy Ranger imposter. Who is it?
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
It's impossible.
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status. Even in the purest hunt, you'll find the Xianzhou Alliance under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding. To reckon that nihility emanators don't exist, well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough. So, do you understand now? Your companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them, but I'd advise you to move fast. We don't know what's happening in the dreamscape or how much of what the memo keeper said is true. And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do.
Alright, safe zone.
I don't intend to do anything.
That's not up to you.
Did you know?
People who come to the land of dreams
for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground.
And then they will unanimously raise their heads to gaze at the sky, be it reality or dream. Staring at the sky is instinctual for humanity. Since the day that the golden hour was completed, it's always been there, watching over every single night of decadence. But now this night sky has been mercilessly severed, dyed with the mist of nihility. And this whole event happened within the course of a single slash of a blade.
A single slash of a blade. Isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
That's
not the point. Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet. Even if the harmony is
This bird again.
embracing, I have no
Are they
choice
Sundays?
but to show
Or are they
some
somebody else's?
door. For the sake of Penacony and the peace, the planet of festivities has no place for you, a puppet of nihility. Those who live in the shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
Where there is light, there's always shadow.
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others. Penacony's Dream Master.
That's just another reason that you can't stay.
Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me.
We are one.
Oh. Ooh.
Is this the united as one that the family espouses?
My mortal shell has long since dissipated.
The Oak family's 107,336 offspring are now my eyes, ears, and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required. And in times of essential need, exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave, Penacony.
Agarot, that was literally like 5 minutes of that. Yes.
I am glad that you're an understanding one. Alas, I'm not asking.
If you think you can.
Are you threatening me?
Yes.
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat. Knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, "Why can't I?" The result has invariably been that they can't.
You are confident. But be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The cords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed for even a hair's breadth, you will never be able to escape the eternal Centurion's wrath in all of your lifetime.
Great.
137 individuals. That is how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream Master. Among them were those who once severed my wings, and those who immolated my body. And here I stand again, about to add another mark to the tally.
And you will die. I mean, all of you will.
I mean, that's fair.
But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave.
A wise choice.
I wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Penacony are of different worlds. Those born on the far bank cannot seek solace across the river.
They can, if they try.
And never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility. And even more so, when this self-annihilator heralds wills the destruction of everything. Your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless, like a tributary spawned from the abyss that brings death and sin
to all.
Acheron. A befitting name.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the Harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome. Its future holds nothing but nihility. Just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
Anton Golden Hour.
The unusual event that occurred moments ago was due to a technical malfunction at Clock Studios theme park. The family has promptly responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no injuries.
Oh, I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them.
Excuse me. Are you talking about the Clock Studios theme park incident?
Yeah, what about it?
No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delightful dream journey. What you just mentioned about the chips really
Oh, it was just those chips you normally see everywhere. The green ones?
And then those chips simply disappeared.
Huh? Miss Robin, you mean those chips were all part of a performance? But I
Shh.
Why I feel like this is
hasn't been made public yet.
this is Sparkle being Robin.
Planned to debut at the Charmony Festival, but it seems it's been leaked. Can you help me keep this secret? The raining chips.
Oh, I see. Then it all makes sense now. I'll do anything to help make the Charmony Festival a success.
Thank you. As
Yep,
appreciation,
it's Sparkle.
I'd like to give you a token gift.
Oh.
Press it at just the right moment in the celebration. There could be an unexpected treat.
Oh gosh, Sparkle.
All right. It looks like there are other guests who are also confused. I'll have to excuse myself. Please, enjoy the dreamscape. So many people
Flames afar.
talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
Robin, question mark, the fool always rings twice. But I know my internet will die soon, and I know this is a good point to stop because I'm already shaken by so much that has happened. So, without further ado, thank you to everybody who came by tonight, from Bones, Kylan, Aunt Nampy, and Tallest Eagle, and everybody else who stopped by. I appreciate it. Also, Kylan, thank you for the subscription, and if you see this on YouTube, thanks for watching. If you want to see me live, feel free to go to Twitch. I'd appreciate it, and I'm always here to exist with you guys and talk. But for now, thanks for watching. DjDoubleT, out and about, and deuces. Have